The infrastructure bill that just passed in Washington is a multi-year commitment to help repair and improve transportation and communication across the U.S. So what can we expect here in our area? Mike Luken is the executive director of the Placer County Transportation Planning Agency, here to speak with us this morning about the specific projects that we might be able to look forward to in Roseville, Rockland, North Lake Tahoe as well. Mike, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Appreciate this.
Thank you, May.
Let's start with transportation. Placer County has some major freeways, 80, 65, but there's also some major arteries that are getting congested. And as we've seen in other areas within Northern California, because of the pandemic, these side streets, these local roads have become more congested as more and more people move to the suburbs. So what are the plans for using this money there?
Yeah, absolutely. We in Placer County are seeing traffic volumes reaching about 105 to 110% of pre-pandemic volumes on State Route 65 and Interstate 80. And as a result, people are now, like you saw prior to the pandemic, are diverting off of our regional roadways to go on our major arterials like Sunset Boulevard in Rockland, or Pleasant Grove, or Blue Oaks, or Lincoln Boulevard, and use those to get to where they want to go. And so our congestion is now moving back into our regional roadways and arterials, which presents a real challenge to our residents and our businesses who are trying to get to where they want to go, whether it be commuting to their jobs or to a medical appointment, or dropping their kids off, for practice.
I think a really good example of that would be Douglas Boulevard. If you get off the freeway, you could hit a number of stores. You could also be going to the hospital, but you've also got to still get all the way down to Auburn Folsom if you're trying to get into Granite Bay, and sometimes that could take you a good 20 minutes.
Yes, our comprehensive system of roadways requires that every aspect of that function properly, and the section that's not functioning properly is Interstate 80. There's a bottleneck at right where you're talking about at Douglas Boulevard, from Douglas to Riverside, and then farther up from Highway 65 to Sierra College. And if we can't get people off the interstate onto the roadways, it just backs up in both directions to arterials like Douglas Boulevard. Which
we do often see, and we see that backup if you're heading up to 65 trying to go out to Costco or Stanford Ranch up there. What about the Sierra College? You mentioned Sierra College. There was that project we had talked about extensively at Sierra College and Rockland Road, I believe. There was supposed to possibly even be a Costco there. Will some of this money go toward that project, and what could we possibly see?
Yes, again, this is a historic opportunity that we have with the infrastructure bill to attract federal dollars to our local projects. And one of those key projects is the expansion of the Rockland Road interchange. That we're working very closely with the city of Rockland to expand that roadway. And what happens is especially when students are trying to get to Sierra College, that interchange is undersized, and we are going to expand that roadway to not only accommodate vehicles, but also pedestrian movement from and to Sierra College, improve bike trails, and all sorts of other things. Again, to get people to where they want to go, and in that case, Sierra College, and also up to the retail areas up farther east of that.
Some exciting new projects possibly coming up in Placer County. Mike Luken, Placer County Transportation Planning Agency, thank you so much for being with us this morning and giving us some insight into the exciting future for Placer County. Appreciate it. And we'll see how these local impacts from the infrastructure bill funding will take place.